What's happening, everybody? So tonight, what we got up, a special request. Not really requested, but by me. But there is a story behind it. Texas Pete, original hot sauce. So I've never had Texas Pete sauce before. I've heard good things about it. It's one of those sauces you can find kind of everywhere. It's commercialized. And after all these years and everything, I've just never had it before. So, Advent calendar yesterday was a hot sauce packet from the Cap Crew, and everybody got a different packet. So, I had posted on somebody's post, they got Texas Pete packet, and I was like, damn, I hope I get that one because I've never had that sauce. I want to try it. And a buddy of mine, a good friend of mine, Nick, he commented asking if it was a joke. And I thought he was clowning on me because I was excited to kind of want to try that sauce. And come to find out, he wasn't. It's a sauce that he likes and uses it quite a bit. He makes his own sauce, And so I said, okay. And then he said that it's really good in beer. And so I've put hot sauce in my beer for a long time. I have a couple different ones that I really, really like. He said that this was a good one on the rim of a beer can. So I don't know. So I'm going to review the sauce and see what I think. Because, I'd never had the sauce before. Kind of weird, but truth. We'll see what it is. They've got a couple different styles out now. They've got a hotter one now as well. I don't know. That smells like, definitely got that Louisiana tang. Vinegar. What's the ingredients on this? Vinegar, aged peppers, salt, vinegar, cyan gum, benzoate of sodium. That's pretty much it. So, figured I'd try it first on a spoonful, just see what I like, what I think, All right, I don't know what that's doing. It's a flow restrictor of sorts, but get a good little amount on there. Let's try it. Yeah. Kind of was what I was expecting. Tastes kind of tomatoey in a sense. So I think that's going to work well with this. Let's just see what we got. Pretty close to a professional pour, Been drinking a long time. And then what we're going to do is let's take Nick's advice. I'm talking about Nick with North End Hot Sauce. If you haven't tried his sauce or you're interested, go check him out. Small business. Great dude. Great family. Their two sauces are great. The red one's my favorite. It's really good. He sends me fresh pods all the time. He also makes some honey. Don't forget about the honey. Get at him with that honey. But let's see what we can do here. Let's put some. I like how it. You can see them floating. It's all going to the bottom. Oh no. That's probably good. I don't know. We can add a little more if need be. So best drinking story I have with beer and hot sauces. I was over at what's the burger place? Anyways, Chili's, I think. No, not Chili's. Red Robin. And I brought a bottle of hot sauce with me. I was sitting at the bar by myself. It was during, I think, the NCAA tournament a couple years back. I had a bottle of, almost a full bottle of sauce with me. I was drinking. This guy sat down next to me. He was from out of town. He was doing work out at Tesla. So this is like 2-3 years ago. And he was all interested. So we got to talking and rapping about hot sauce and this and that. And so he wanted to try it. So me and this guy ended up sitting there for the next, 2 hours, just buying each other pints and going through that whole bottle of hot sauce. Needless to say, I was told I was cut off. No more beers for me. Anyways, let's see how this is. Cheers, folks. Yeah, so needs a little more. I was gonna down that, but I need to spice it up a little more. You know, I'm not tasting much of the hot sauce in that at all, and I'm putting a good portion in there. I mean, you can see it's coming in. It's putting in there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should have just did it straight up on the lip of a beer can, like Nick had said. Almost like a rim job. Let's see if that changes. Definitely changed the color. It's much darker now. You can see, hot sauce kind of floating at the bottom. But let's see if it spiked it a little bit. All right, now you can taste it. Yeah. Just kind of warms up the beer, has a smooth finish to it. Modelo's usually got a pretty good smooth finish to it, but it's a little bit crisp for me. So this really helps that out. All right, well, overall, Texas Pete, I'll have to figure out what kind of food I want to put this on. It's not much of a taco sauce to me. I don't know. I'm wondering if maybe that would be good on some pasta, some fettuccine, maybe even like macaroni salad, maybe on a cold cut sandwich. I'm not sure. Fried chicken probably. I don't eat a lot of fried chicken, but that would probably be good on fried chicken. So Advent calendar day 8 today as well. Not day 8, day 10, was just a small little packet of pepper seeds. Nobody knows what flavor of pepper, but they sent us some seeds, a good 20 or so seeds in the little packet. So I'll have to figure out what to do with those. I might end up just giving those to a friend. My friend Scott, maybe even Nick. Nick, if you want them, you want to try and grow them and then send me a few, that'd be cool. I don't have anywhere to grow at my house other than inside, and I don't have the best lighting in my house, so I don't think I would get very good results on my end. All right, not bad. I figured we spice it up a little bit and do another Paqui chip and see if we can't get somewhat of a burn going on. There's not much burn going on with this, but you're right, Nick. That Texas Pete, that's good, really good with beer. I should have asked you what kind of beer you put it with. I don't usually drink Modelo's, but if I'm going to drink something that's non-craft, if you will, it's more of a Modelo. The cheapest kind of beer that I really enjoy, though, is Pabst, man. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Clint Eastwood, Pabst Blue Ribbon is the shit. It's really good. If I want to submit this to the League of Fire, I got to do the same. I don't have it with me. Hopefully they'll still accept this, but I try to remember it as much as possible. I, Stephen Edwards, acknowledge and agree to the terms and the instructions and the warnings on this product, and do not and will not hold Paqui or the League of Fire responsible for any ill will or damage to myself. I am in sound mind and body, and Yeah, hopefully that's good enough. I didn't think about it, this is kind of a mild challenge, so hopefully they're, not too crazy on the on saying the statement before. I know that there's much tougher challenges. I've done much tougher challenges, and I can see a disclaimer being read on those perfectly. Hopefully this disclaimer I just did for the League of Fire and Paqui is good enough. If not, man, we're still eating a chip and getting a burn. A little piece fell off here. So I'm tempted. I kind of want to put some Texas Pete on there, but I also just want to eat it without, too. So here's a little piece. I don't know if you guys saw the chip last night, but there it is. Pretty good looking chip. I don't know. It's not the greatest, but it's what it is. Tough to swallow this time. All right. Well, that was fun. That chip tonight, though, is attacking the back of the throat a little bit more than last night. It's warm. Definitely a warm chip. So, yeah. I guess while I do my little 5-minute afterburn here, I'll show you guys the inside of the box. What to expect. Spicy punch to the tongue, yeah, I get that. A fiery jab to the face, not so much. Impaired vision. If your eyes start watering, mine are starting to water a little bit. A low blow to the gut. Pow! Round 5's a knockout. Then they got the little Paqui thing. Kind of cool. Little free bag. Rules: eat the entire chip. Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything. Post your reaction on social media with one chip challenge hashtag and mention @Paqui chips. Any last words? Too late for that. I really like this illustration. The arm and the hand right here holding the Reaper pepper. Pretty cool. So ingredients on this, let's just read it real quick. I'm trying to kill some time. Blue corn, sunflower and or safflower oil. I don't know what that is. Carolina Reaper pepper, scorpion chili pepper, sea salt, activated charcoal powder, chipotle pepper powder, Sichuan pepper extract. And Sichuan is Sichuan. Sichuan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that shit right, but same as what it says right there. So that's been Texas Pete original hot sauce review. It's been spicy chug, even though I didn't really chug it. I'm not good at chugging, but you know, just drinking in a couple minutes, minute and a half, whatever it was. And then a 2020 Paqui. I really wanted to put that Paqui, or the Pete's on that Paqui. I thought it was going to be good. But I wanted to eat that Paqui just plain, without putting any salt or anything, doing anything different to it like I did last night. So, shoot, where we at? I think we got another couple minutes, I'll be honest with you guys, so just bear with me. But thanks for hanging out, spending time. To be honest with you, I hope a lot of you guys just fast forward through, you know, chunks of my videos. There are some boring parts, but there's some good gems in there once in a while. You gotta be on the lookout for that. So I'll give the Paqui chip. It's tapered down now. It's done, but I'm gonna give it like a 5 on a heat scale. It's pretty warm. Maybe a 4. 4. I gotta go at 5. That's what I first said. The first one I did on the 2020, I could feel it in the gut more than I do now. You know, knock on wood, that doesn't come back later. But, yeah, taste, about another 4 or 5. I actually don't mind it. I don't think it's that bad. Although last night, when I was describing the taste and the heat, it was about an hour after I'd eaten the chip. And I hadn't eaten dinner. I was just drinking some beers. And I had a piece stuck in my tooth, so I got it out. And then I could really smell like a burnt flavor that I've heard a lot of people have. Even I mentioned it last night. It was really pronounced last night after eating it, about an hour after. You know, Texas Pete. You know, other funny story about this tonight, real quick, and then this video's over. I figured you could find this anywhere. You know what I mean? Safeway, your local grocery store, Kroger, whatever, Walmart, shit, right? I Googled it just to make sure my Smith's is a local grocery store that I go to right down the street. Had it. It mentioned them, that came up. So I said, okay. Didn't have it. Probably why I've never picked this up before, because they don't stock it there. So I said, okay, I'll go to Walmart. I try to avoid Walmart at all costs. We all know why. It is what it is. No Texas Pete at Walmart. And it says Target. And it says the dollar store. I said, shit, I'll go to the dollar store first. It's on the way to Target. Luckily, dollar store had a shelf full of them for $1, so should have just went there first. It was actually closer to my house than Walmart, but it is what it is. I'll enjoy the sauce, Nick. So I'll definitely be using it. I don't know at what end. Maybe some more spicy beers. I don't know. It was pretty good in there. You do need a good amount of it. I would say after I did the little spoonful, it was probably about right there. You know, I did the spoonful first, then I poured into the beer a couple times. So, you know, about that much of the sauce, you know, to even have anything. I'm gonna do one more little spoonful and close it out with just see what if I missed anything on the flavor or anything like that with the sauce. It smells vinegar forward, but it's a runny sauce, so I don't really like that. Now I'm getting that twang. a little bit. A little more on that. So overall, it's not a bad sauce. I can't believe I've never had it before. I just never needed to try it, I guess. I want to say that's probably cayenne pepper it's made with. It doesn't say aged peppers. You know what? It's reminding me now a little bit Tabasco-y. Not Tabasco, but so I think this would be a good breakfast sauce. I think this is gonna be a go-to. You know what? Mark my words now. Biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and fucking gravy. All right, enough of me bullshitting. I love y'all. Thank you for watching my video. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.